welcome on in to an early look at the full release of Godbreakers. Myself and DJevocation have been playing the demo quite a bit and have been having an absolute blast. So if you want to check out what the demo looked like, make sure to check out those videos here on the channel. But him and I are going to be diving in today to check out this full release. And special thanks to the PR team for the keys, we really do appreciate it. If you give us a roguelite, you give us the ability to make builds and to be able to co-op together and just goof around and have fun in a fairly intensive action-based title where it's easy to jump into, but there is a layer to it where it makes it more skill-based, where you will have to try to figure out your combos and what attacks work the best. Well, that is this game, and that makes us very excited to be able to jump in. There are a lot of different things that are different from the demo as well. For instance, materials. There are a ton of cosmetics that you can unlock just through meeting different criteria, which is really cool. That includes the body as well as the different heads, which go from fierce to quite quirky, and I am down for it. Also on top of that, we'll have tangles that we'll be able to unlock, which are basically mutators that make the gameplay experience more challenging in a different way, which makes things, again, just more interesting, more dynamic. Also, something that wasn't in the demo are echoes. These are things that basically you'll be able to utilize in order to, in a sense, buff your account, or, anytime that you play, it will assist you in different ways. For example, Echo of Chance, gain 2 merchant rerolls per run. As you go up, gain 4 rerolls, gain 6 rerolls. You can also start each level with 50% source light. You can have 50% chance to spawn a coil refill shrine for you and your allies, and then a 75% chance and a 100% chance. Basically, this is helping to build your character up, or your account up, so that way you can take on tougher challenges. And then, of course, the archetypes. So in the main game, you will have just the Lancer as well as the Pillar, just like in the demo, but then you'll be able to unlock the Twin Blade, the Duelist, the Reaper, and the Striker. And it seems like really the first class that you're going to be unlocking will most likely be the Duelist, because it is defeating 2 bosses, which is pretty easy to do in just one basic run. So you'll be able to get the Duelist, you'll need to do backstabs 125 times for the Twin Blade, you need to do the Merit Quest 7 signature moves in order to get the Striker, and then kill 85 Ballisticas for the Reaper, which, I don't know, maybe you might be able to get the Reaper before the Duelist. I'm not exactly sure, depends on the spawn rate and everything else, but either way, I'm honestly really excited for these other classes, especially for me, I would say the Reaper and the Striker. But I am also super intrigued with the Duelist. So, with that, I will see you in just a moment as DJevocation and I dive headfirst into Godbreakers.
To get to the monad, you need to cross the great psychatic plane, a bunch of sand that taught itself to think. It's conductive, so mind your step.
Your first true obstacle is the compiler, an old discarded skull of Urs. Defeating that will make for a great trial run.
Ooh, oh boy, trial run.
Oh, okay, so we get a little bit more lore too with that we know that the compiler is just a shedded skull of
Oh, just calcium. I don't know.
Well, that's why it reminds me of a hermit crab. I feel like it must be that some other creature took it over.
Already getting goodies. So, oh wait, there's a thing we can decode. Oh.
Yeah, there's one over here too.
They're still not available to me. How dare they?
These are not available to you just yet.
What? Oh.
What about this one? Nope, this one works.
In the ancient past, the mineral body of the earth was raised up. Sand taught itself to think, and it went to war with the etheric living forces of the world. The machine, having previously only been able to shape physical matter, could now influence minds.
Okay. You know what? I like the voiceover. I like the fact that these give you lore but aren't too long, which is nice. But I definitely get vibes of like museum audio tour.
Now on cassette.
Listen to it on loop, the history of for 15 hours.
These mysteries will have to wait for another time.
Oh, there's a chest up here, by the way. Oh, that's right, I forgot to dash. The enemies are like, wait, where are you going? Ooh, rare legs. Your crit has a 35% chance to trigger chain lightning. Hello.
Ooh.
It's electric.
Okay, maybe this run's gonna be a 100% tank. Because now when I heal, you can get a heal too. In fact, how are you doing life-wise? Oh dear, you're hurting already.
Yeah, I can heal.
No, you're good. I was just like, what? Why don't I heal both of us? But so one of the things I'm kind of noticing that I think they've really tweaked is there's a lot of dash canceling now. So if you're like, "Ooh, I'm going in front," nope. Like you don't have to commit to it. So
Yeah.
kind of nice.
No, agreed. And this does feel very fluid. And actually what I really like is that when you jump on mouse and keyboard to do actions, it like, oh, this feels right. And I even tried it on controller just to see how that would be, and just the same. Like I was hitting buttons without actually looking up the key mapping, and I was like, yeah, no, this feels right. This should be the jump. This should be the
feels
dash.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, I really have to get used to the fact that there are no iframes.
Yeah, hit or be hit. Movement speed is always good, but I'm a fan of dots, so getting the things that are like, you could apply poison, you could do this, you could do that, but I think right now, for what we're doing, I think I'm going to have to take the help.
Oh, good. I got a sporty little vest. Look at me. Brought to you by Columbia.
These are not available to you just yet.
So I'm wondering if they're not available just
Well, I
yet
don't have anything else. May as well
because
take
they're
it, right?
not in the build right now, or if it's something that we unlock
Need to kind of
later.
get used to running or double checking the arena before we leave, because I know sometimes when I'm like go speed fast, I definitely miss out on things.
Oh, that's fair.
The only problem I do have is that I sure wish I know we can turn it on, but I think they only use it for controller. But I can't lock on. They took that off. You can turn it on with the controller, but yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the issues I was having too, because I've been playing so many Souls games recently.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this move? Oh boy. Is that different from the demo? That feels different from the demo.
Could be.
All right, you little hermit crab. Ow.
Okay, that's interesting. That AoE hurt the enemies too.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that burn is working. From some of the armor that I have.
That's one giant skull down.
Nice.
And one to go.
All right. Usually we've done this with like a full
The
team.
psychotic waste. The
So,
dustbin of
It's interesting
history.
just with 2 people.
At its center is the inner archive. Break in there and slay to rip open a portal into the next sphere.
You know, I like that. Missing
Then
health
there are
gives
just a
damage
few more
reduction.
gods for you to break.
Wait,
You
wait,
can
wait,
do
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait. Oh, dash boots. These are equipment. Okay, these are both common feat. Activate to gain a berry for 2 seconds. When it expires, it'll trigger an explosion. That sounds fun.
Missing health gives damage reduction. That's awesome.
I thought we got like passives instead of the armor, but the armor basically are the passives.
Okay, so we just need gloves. Oh, gloves and boots. All right. Actually, it's kind of interesting. I feel like I kind of have a tank build because I have bruised defense, which are rare shoulders. Missing health gives damage reduction up to 30%. And then flame guard. Incoming damage is reduced by 10%. Attackers are inflicted with burning. Now let's see, we have 1 to necrotic wounds, 3 to crit power. Which I figured I'd feed it into this.
Lemonade.
2% healing. Are you drinking lemonade?
Yeah, well, yeah, or something that's flavored like lemonade, and it wasn't as sour before, and now I took a big sippy, and boy howdy. That was fun.
All right.
I am all
Electric
about
touch.
getting these small passives, though. Another chest up there, so the silly back and forth jump.
Yeah, that is nice that you could just pick up the passives and you don't have to, like, you know, try to invest points into them or anything.
Yeah, like, and so, I don't know. I really do enjoy, crits trigger leech and the amount is increased by 1%. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe I should look into crits. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on.
Common arms. Your
If
crit
leech
deals
does what I
additional
think it
50%
does, which
damage.
you know,
You know
I
what?
think
I'll
might
take it.
go with your shoulders.
I also have burn and stuff. So.
Yeah. The whole like it gives that little bit of RNG build, which can be really fun in my personal opinion. And I feel it kind of rounds stuff out to help more people be able to just enjoy, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I think it's one of those things where it's a game where it's easy to pick up, but there is a ceiling that you can reach, but you can only reach it through skill. You know, really thinking and building.
Yeah. No, I got it. Kill an enemy with their own signature ability.
Hate to see
Like
it. Oh, here we go. Shopping time.
I am Ergos, a reflection without physicality, a body without organs, the spectral afterimage of 9 billion minds, haunting this last machine at the end of time. As any ghost, I am bound to the substrate of this world, hiding in the shadows, fearing the sun that will one day burn me away. But who, I wonder, are you? I would like to run some tests.
No, thank you. I'm good. All right. Well, thanks for that, spectral being, but you have collision. Answer me that, huh?
Physicality. Liar!
Lies on top of lies on top of more lies. Killing an enemy will restore one's stamina. I mean, for this character, with how fast they go, that's not a terrible thing. But with how much damage I'm taking, maybe not. Your crit applies vulnerable to the target. Okay. Or was a chance to apply
this is kind of
poison.
cool. I've got to upgrade one of mine. Because when enemies that are above, it'll be 60% health or above. Your attack is a guaranteed crit. And then with my chest, crit triggers leech, and the amount is increased. But, well, I'll just do 1% right now. Kind of like that.
One, I need boots, but
Because I'm
two,
wondering-
building into crit. Nice.
No, that won't spread to you. Darn. Okay. It's just the coil, if we really need it.
Select fragments in your inventory and spend the crystals
100.
to upgrade them.
Boo earns. Darn it. Fine,
Or not
I'll save
crystals,
my
but
money.
dust.
I don't need nothing about anything.
Okay, so I really need to use dash attacks then, because that's pretty nice. All right. Ready to style and profile.
Oh, yeah.
In the end, all your great works were nothing but dust. From
Isn't
that
for
dust,
everything?
I was born.
Okay.
Oh, he's on that dust. So he has a drug addiction. We now know.
Oh, dear.
Oh, trying to get him into that phase 2. Yeah, get booped. Oh man, it feels bad when you try to go for the God break and another person on your team goes for it at the same time. You're just like, oh no. One of us is not coming out unscathed.
Oh, well, always look behind you. Might be the closest.
All right, let's do this. That's right, I gotta remember to dash attack. Yeah, look at that crit. 71. With me critting comes a lot of benefits from my build. In unison.
Yoink.
I like how we did that in unison. That was beautiful. A team that God breaks together, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, that was close. Specie. Honestly, I like this boss. There's a bit of a gimmick to it, but the changes with what the character does with each phase is really nice. Adding a new layer of difficulty.
Oh, geez.
Okay, oh boy. Oh no. Ow.
Like you do.
We even got bonked together, look at that. Nice.
You sure know how
Dead.
to crack some heads.
GG.
Now we have enough energy to rip into the next sphere.
Did that old chrome dome contain an arc pattern? Stay away from it, lest you come under its influence.
You know, the way they're talking makes me feel like I can't trust them.
Yeah, like the entire time I'm like, alternate, you're using us.
After dashing, reduce damage taken by 15%. Oh, I like that. I like the crit chance, but man. Leave a trail that deals damage.
Common feat. Okay, expose.
Reduce damage. Who's it? Increased crit chance. Oh, but your primary takes... Ooh, gets a hit of 30%. So, I have feet that I can drop you if they're any good to you. So, I'm going to read these to you, and you let me know.
Okay.
I won't even charge you like I do on OnlyFans, so don't worry. So I have Boron Trail. Your dash leaves a trail that deals damage to enemies that lasts for 3 seconds. Bulwark. After dashing, reduce damage taken by 15% for 3 seconds. Or Direct Approach. Secondary attack has a 20% increased crit chance, but your primary attacks have 30% less damage.
You know what? Just go ahead and recycle them because I've actually got some here. And there's one that kind of seems like it'll just help out overall for now. Because the only one I would probably say would be the dash one. The bulwark one's nice, but I'm like, I'm probably lacking a little bit on attack, so I'm going to take this one.
I got you. I got you.
You have made it to the terminal
Oops, I touched it.
of the greatest library ever created. Yet you don't strike me as the bookish type. My quest for knowledge also led me to this place, but I can go no further. The monad, you see, has separated my head from my body of knowledge. It trapped me in this empty skull, no longer able to read or write.
Dang. All right, that's rough.
All I just heard is library. And I'm like, so what? The giant sentient constellation doesn't want me to read books. Oh no, they're getting knowledge. They know.
Stay stupid.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like we're just picking up quests and then we just keep going with the runs.
So there's probably like a bigger overarching story or something. It does kind of make me giggle though, just because it's like you need to learn to read logos, and I'm like, I have yet to see. Oh hey, okay, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Because I remember before in the demo, well, then again, there were only 2, but you could go Merrick, blah, 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 blah. So you actually have to pick.
Interesting. Let's go to the one on the right, because I think they may have showed off the one on the left a little bit.
All right.
Astaphane, a
Yard
machine
work?
locked in a misguided attempt to recreate the splendor of nature.
But Mother Nature is gone. You killed her. A nice arrangement of plastic flowers on Gaia's grave is not going to change that. All you can do now is avenge her. Let's start with the gardener.
Okay, these enemies are cool. At least cool looking. They're like undead, evil koi fish. Okay. Revenge.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What? What'd I miss?
1 second. Crit damage. Tactic crit damage. Okay. All right. I want you to hit this crystal.
Oh. That's interesting.
Hold to sacrifice 20% health. Will do. You know what? Can I do it again? Hold to sacrifice 30. Will do.
What are you getting out of it?
I got one of the passives, and now this time it was equipment. I've already got really good arms, so I guess I'm recycling.
Ooh,
wait,
okay,
do you have
crit
arms?
chance. I do.
I'm so happy they have recycling right off the bat. Okay, come here, because I haven't really used my heals yet, so this should heal you too.
Nice. That's a good change of pace from just an all-out AoE, you know?
Yeah. It's nice that, like, they thought about mixing it up versus... And this ain't a shot at anybody, but, like... It is a little... annoying when the... How can I put this? When the company is like, I know, let's change them from green to blue or something, and that's different versus actually, like, not asking for a lot, but it's definitely switching up the entire scenery, which... Good. Okay, so I think if you steal one of the fishies, it does like a bunch of balls on the ground, like landmines, maybe?
In the ancient past, the machine subdued nature. Everything was measured, classified, and sequenced. Life was turned into data.
Data. All right.
Man, wonder how many teraflops that takes.
No kidding, though. Imagine the server rooms. Woo. Wait, teleport.
Well, we've got 2 hook shots on the other sides. I don't... Oh, okay. Decaying... Whoa, decaying glass cannon. Don't get hit by that. As I get hit by that. Cool.
You know what? Let's try it. Oh, no, can't try it now. Oh boy!
Electric
All right.
touch. You
Let's
got
see.
the touch. You want to touch it?
Oh yeah, I am. Oh. Oh, it's a test.
Test of sentience. Yes, I realize I'm alive. Haha, I win. Health
Check
essence,
and check.
brightness meter. Okay, so we need to make it in 46 seconds.
Oh crap. Well, there we go.
Ooh, okay, guess what? Don't touch the purple stuff.
Or the orange stuff.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, alright. Zoom.
Ow.
Don't stand on the red stuff either.
Oh, for love of.
Well done, monkey. You are shrewder than you look. Here, have a few more morsels.
How dare you?
Okay, I really didn't help on that, but that's fine. Bare legs. Sentinel pulse rate and damage is increased by 20%.
Do you have leggies?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna recycle these then.
I don't know what Sentinel Pulse is. I'm just gonna delete it, I think.
It's the doors. That's how they do it. Did you ever stop to wonder why all these different worlds have the same kind of doors? It's because they all have the same designer. They all have the same purpose.
Yeah, didn't you know that, Mine?
I mean, yeah, I pay attention in galactic digital space school.
Yeah, I totally attended galactic digital space.
This is the first boss? I want to say yes. Oh no. And me without heals. Okay, time for clutch.
There was a firefight.
Oh good, they're a caster and a summoner. Oh boy.
Oh, dashing back in to do damage.
Oh no. Well, at least the orbs go slow. Or slower. You have time with the AoE. So. Oh no. Ooh, needed that. A respite.
Is your screen going dark right before she does that AoE?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
The smell of freshly cut flowers. We can smell it even here, beyond the firmament.
Killing an enemy will restore
Ahead of you is the mad architect behind this travesty. The Cartesian Angel of Astafane.
Let's swat that bug.
Okay. Sassiness. Yeah, our what? Fearless trifecta leaders over here getting super sassy.
Let's swat that bug. Sure.
Get lasered. I love that. I love how you have to think about too, like how you hit the crystal. That will impact how you aim. It's interesting because I want to play this game like a beat 'em up, but you have to be slower and a bit more methodical. Oh yeah. Your fishy goodness is mine.
This is kind of cool. The shoulders I just got. I just had a bunch of abilities in a row because every time I activate an ability, there's a chance I'll just get one of the Godbreaker things.
Oh, sweet.
Here, have strength.
Your crit applies
you
decay
see this
to the
too?
target. What am I seeing?
These shoes on the ground.
I see legs.
Okay, so we both have something a little bit different.
Chain lightning.
I've got a dash
or
attack,
decay?
have a 35% chance to crit if you're going for like a crit build. If not, I'm going to recycle it.
Those are shoes, you said?
Yeah, feet.
I am doing a crit build, but I do have dash attacks have a 35% increased crit chance.
Okay, so that's the exact ones that dropped, so you're
Okay,
good then.
yeah.
I'll just recycle this.
Chain lightning or decay? Like decay, like this attack would be, or these legs would be good for like a boss, whereas the chain lightning is good for clearing out fodder. I'll recycle. Because I do need to try to get some heals back as well. And we need to use that dust. Yeah, this is... I love how vastly different the environments are. Like, in comparison to this planet and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, well thought. Like I said, like each of the encounters, not the most complicated thing in the world, but that's kind of not the point of it. Oh, jeez, I'm slow. Okay, let's try that again. But at least it feels fresh every time you go somewhere new, and I kind of feel that's important variety.
Oh yeah, especially when the game is meant to be multiple runs, like totally.
Ooh, here, have a speed boost.
Yeah, like the environments are vastly different, the music is vastly different, which is really nice.
Oh, hey, there was a chest back here, mine. I accidentally ran into it.
Where's the chest at? Sorry.
Right over here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of hiding. That's why I was like, oh, hey, I better tell you about this.
Piece of candy.
What the
I
hell?
am hurting
It
so
looked like
bad.
that thing just like took off into the air.
Look, like I said, we have gone to digital galactic school, and we know, of course, all about the inverse of gravity and how that applies to, you know, when one force meets another force, and the power of it is just so strong that that happens, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I
The
remember
Hylarians are not your true enemy.
that thing 101.
Long ago,
Okay.
they were your
Here,
companions.
I'm gonna heal to give
fellow
you some help,
travelers
too.
on that great canvas of stars. Of course, they had other names then, and you looked towards them for guidance.
Okay. So let's go with trade. Buy healing coil, because yes, please. Ooh, 250. Heck yeah. Chain lightning has a 25%. Oh, well. I mean, I could. I do have chain lightning here, but what do I have? Incoming damage. Nah, I like the reduction. I clearly need it. Ooh, air attacks have a 25% chance to apply a random debuff or dot. I still need to get my timing down and like the feel down for an air attack, because I feel like it feels like when you're in the air you start to kind of move forward and then just stop and then drop down. And I'm always expecting to like move farther than I actually do. You know what, let's reroll. I have one reroll. Interesting. For every point of movement speed above your base speed, your damage is increased by 0.1%. The healing from your coils increased by 20%, and the additional healing is shared with allies. Oh, that's what Evo has.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know what? Band-Aids, healing. Maybe? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, that's... Okay, so this is just what we have. We can recycle or close, but we can't actually upgrade from here. It has to be from here. Okay, gotcha. Oh, attacks have a 4% chance to apply decay, and I'm at 4 right now. Okay, sure, let's get another 4. Got a dot. Okay, so upgrades. Your crit deals an additional 30% damage for each dot on the target. That's nice. Your crit refills stamina. Ooh. Falling below 30% of your max health will give you a barrier for 3 seconds. You know what? I'm doing that. Upgrade a fragment. Attuned achievement. Let's see. Incoming damage reduced by 20%.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Wahoo!
I conquered nature by number and measurement, and now I am about to achieve perfection.
Oh no.
Sure, Jan.
Only one final flaw needs to be corrected.
Oh boy. Oh, she's not touching the ground, so those don't do any damage to
I'm
her.
gonna get close to you because I think this is a heal.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really confused as to what's happening here. When we take out the turrets, it's building up some bar on her. changes. Okay, she's in this form now.
Ooh, that's cool. So she goes from a flying caster.
I think we're gonna have to jump these.
Okay, so she goes from a flying caster to a melee unit. That's really neat. Again, as I mentioned, like, the bosses are just different from one another in a really fun way. Like, this one's much more intensive, I would say, than to an extent. Like, relies on the shield, so you have to break down the shield to watch out for the tentacles hitting you. You want to make sure that you're taking out ads, but then you get that free bit of DPS. With her, oh my goodness.
All right, I got lucky and got that hill over time again. Try to find you. There you are.
Let go. There we go. And you have to worry about AoEs, you have to worry about minions, but also her casting or her melee attacks. Like, it's just super spicy and different. But it's fair because with he's got a shield, so you can't hit him for a lot of the time. Oh, for the love of. But for her, you can hit her at any point.
Wow, this isn't annoying at all.
Yeah, between the turrets, the melee ads, and then her spells or melee attacks, I don't feel like they need the vines as well. That feels like a little bit too much. Oh, son of a... I'm glad those have some good range to it. Boy, this isn't good.
Oof.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so she was landing and just took me out. Well, good to know that's a thing. So, no matter what...
Oh, I need to hold F, not E. God, what's wrong with me?
So no matter what, they will do damage to you. Even if they're in an animation and they've already kind of like finished their attack, but they're just moving, I guess? I don't know, that was interesting. Okay.
Goddamn.
Placement. Not a lot I could have done there. Nothing I could have done there, actually. Yeah, this feels a little... almost a little too much, especially for two people. It's doable, but...
Dang it. Okay, fine.
Just a little too much. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's tough because you have no iframes on your dashes. So you can dash and still get hit. Which, I don't know if I'm a fan of or not. I really don't know. Like, I would prefer that with a dash you don't get hit. You don't get punished. But it's not the end of the world. But when you have this much stuff going on, it becomes super annoying that not even a dash can really help you, I guess. But even then, it's just getting familiar with the fight. And hopefully getting lucky with equipment and stuff.
Goddamn.
All I ever wanted to create was a flower that lasts forever. But
Then again,
even silicon roses seem to wither.
With roguelites, you want tough bosses. You want them to really kick your butt initially because you will get stronger as well, especially through the echo system in this game. So with that, ideally, this boss won't be that hard once we get there.